Turn up! You got 6D Radio with Can, Shiny, and DJ Unstable. The 6D Networktainment on Q4 Radio.
I know y'all miss us, but we back. 6D Radio powered by 6D Networktainment. Man, Shawnee is on a trip. She going to Tennessee, and I told her to bring me back some Captain D's, because if you from the South, you know, Captain D's is like the seafood is like Popeyes or something like that. Like the Popeyes of seafood. It's great. Melo's on the way, and I got my man Joey Price right here.
What's up, y'all?
we gonna chop it up a little bit, but until then, we're gonna go ahead and just tune into this Revolution by Fury on 6D Radio, y'all. Let's go.
Come on, the revolution. It won't be televised. Nah, we gotta do it right. Check it. Cause I didn't know then what I know now. This time around. Yeah, I thought you was a friend, but you did me foul. This time around. Yeah, I'm flying high, but I can't forget the ground. Cause I was in the dark, and I'm the light I found. not really know what's going on. So everything just fell through the system. They insist upon has failed you. You feel as if the fall is what compels you to learn all that you can. And when you understand, figure out who you can help too. Now let's move, cause I didn't know then what I know now. This time around, yeah, I thought you was a friend, but you did me foul. This time around, yeah, I'm flying high, but I can't forget the ground. This time around, cause I was in the dark, and I'm the light I found. This time around, this time around. Living in the age of information, don't know what to leave or what to take in, depending on who's spending, how they spending, what they saying, condescending when explaining condescendence. We estranged with no remembrance, but changing, redefining roots, and don't align with anything that undermines the you. Just know a day will come when they're the ones that ride for you. Hope they can provide for you, but they cannot survive if all we ever do is hide the truth. It just proves that I didn't know then what I know now. This time around, yeah, I thought you was a friend, but you did me foul. This time around, yeah, I'm flying high, but I can't forget the ground. This time around, cause I was in the dark, and I'm the light I found. This time around, this time around. I was running from mistakes, running from regrets, tripping on each step, never know what's coming next. See, I was hiding from myself, just play the cards I'm dealt, never knowing I could be the dealer and the healer. The darkness really is nothing more than a revealer. It helped me spark the light that was inside and always here. Helped me stop the fight with the girl inside of me. I set fire to my fears. Now a woman has appeared, and it's clear that I didn't know then what I know now. This time around, yeah, I thought you was a friend, but you did me foul. This time around, yeah, I'm flying high, but I can't forget the ground. This time around, cause I was in the dark, and I'm the light I found. This time around, this time around.
That was Fury Revolution on 6D Radio. I feel like I need to be skateboarding or something.
Man, you know.
I need to be skateboarding. Like, I need some, I don't know. It's definitely a summer song. I need some ice cream.
Man,
I need some shorts.
some what's that? The Sugar Shack.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's definitely giving Sugar Shack vibes.
Yeah, she need a sponsorship of Sugar Shack.
Hey, Sugar Shack, run Shorty a check.
Oh yeah.
Cut her a check right now. Fury, we just got you a whole endorsement for your song. That's what we do here at 6D Networktainment. We
Endorsements.
Let me stop playing. But welcome to 6D Radio, powered by 6D Networktainment. I am your host, producer, creative director, and co-founder of 6D Networktainment. I'm Toucan, and I got my man Joey Price.
Yes, 290's finest. Yep.
Oh, you're a 290 king.
Whoa, you know it. You ain't know that?
I love 290 kings.
Somebody out here do. Somebody got to.
I absolutely love 290 Kings. Like, for the past few months, I just been telling my Facebook family, I'm like, y'all, I love 290 Kings. I feel like my husband gonna be a 290 King, and that's gonna be completely fine with me.
Absolutely. You gotta see somebody out here understand us. That's what I like.
I do, because I was raised in Nashville, Tennessee, and when Chicago people, like, when they realize they're like, okay, you country, you have a southern twang to your voice. You're not from here, but if you are, you're probably from the west side.
Yep. Yes, because all the out west is from Mississippi. It doesn't fail. Like,
yeah, that great migration.
Yeah, my paternal and maternal sides came from Mississippi, so you fit right in. It's cool.
And I love it here.
Yeah,
I love it here. I live on the south side, but like,
yeah, we all do at a certain point in our life.
I love going to the west side, like especially the west suburbs, like places like Oak Park and stuff like that.
Be real chill.
I went to what was that Maywood for the first time. It was a good pocket though, because I heard some things about Maywood, and it was a good pocket. I went to my homegirl brother crib, and he get the marriage, the children, the whole the family thing going on. I was like, that is just so cute. I love it. I see nothing but families on the West Side. Like, I've done so many camera gigs, like whether videography, photography. Man, they done booked me for so many things.
Yeah, family is really a staple out west. Like, I'm not gonna say it's not a staple anywhere else, but like out west got that real, like, again, like that southern vibe. And like I was raised that, if you walking down the street and somebody sitting on their porch, you speak, like, and that's still instilled in me. Like, you just see somebody, you speak, like, no matter who they are. So it's real comforting and relaxing being out west. Like, I've lived all over the city, but when I'm at home out west, it's just, my shoulders can like slide. I can like relax a little bit. I'm not on edge. Yeah.
So which part of the West Side? Which neighborhood?
Austin.
I feel like everybody I met from the West Side is from Austin.
Yeah. So my best friend from K-Town, so he a wild boy, but no, that's my dog though. But Austin, so like is that border between the city and then Oak Park. So I got the best of both worlds because I ended up going to Oak Park before high school. So it was cool though.
And it's called OPRF or something like that.
Yeah. Yep.
Somebody just asked me if I knew somebody. You know what? Last night, I was on Instagram Live doing a checking in with 6D with Stunt Taylor. Okay. And he asked me if I knew somebody that went to OPRF, and I said, I have no clue what that is.
Now you do.
I've heard it twice in 1 week, not even a full 24 hours. So I'm learning new things every day about Chicago, I'm happy about it.
It's fascinating, yeah.
But how your week been? How has your week been, Mr. Joey Price, our artist of the week?
Man, it's been cool, man. Like unofficially, like, I haven't like put out major news, but I released an album past week, so I just been like sending it out to like my close friends and things like that and letting people hear it. And I've been getting nothing but like great reviews about it, so I'm really happy about that. That really, lets me know that I'm on the right track with what I'm doing. But other than that, dealing with, the normal things and being an adult.
Lifing and adulting.
Yeah, trying to feed my car gas every 2 days, like that. Things like that. But other than that, like, I've been blessed, man. God's been covering me and keeping me and my family safe, so I really can't complain about too much.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. Ain't nothing like, as an artist, sharing with the world what you've been working on for the past how much ever time you've used to put your masterpiece together. You know what I'm saying? The time, the energy, the money, and there's nothing like that feeling when you go, okay, now it's out. And then when people listen to it and they hit you up like with approval. Yeah, that is beautiful.
Beautiful. It is gorgeous, and it's also like not just everyday music consumers. These are like people who make music themselves, like giving that stamp of approval, and it's just like, I'm sit back and relax. Like, this is good. Yeah, this is good. Yeah,
that's what's up. My week it's been cool, very productive. Still working on Windy Fest stuff. We do have an announcement at the end of the show. I'm irritated because Sister Shawnee ain't here for the church announcements, but I'ma slide it. You know what? I'm gonna be the evangelist today. I'm going to be the evangelist. Okay. But man, I literally just got here from my best friend, the Bree Marie. Follow her on Instagram. She is the Browfectionist. Just got my eyebrows done. I'm feeling Kurt. First time getting anything of this manner done. Y'all know I don't really do go the extra mile for because I'm natural and I'm naturally fine.
Yeah,
you know
absolutely.
What I'm saying?
Yeah, of course.
You can pay me to do my own makeup. I'll put a little foundation and some lip gloss on and some mascara, call it a day. But since I'm gonna be 30 in a couple months, you start feeling like you need to do more. You know what I'm saying? You start growing up a little bit and just going like a little extra mile. So got my eyebrows done. I got magnetic lashes, not on right now, but I bought those.
What?
And they're very convenient. I'm still working on it because I'm 1/3 of a man. So still working on that. But you know, I feel good though.
Wait,
I feel good.
Let's back up to these magnetic. Like, how do they work? Like, where do the magnets go?
Okay, so there's magnets on the lashes, right?
Yeah.
And then the eyeliner has magnetic properties.
Interesting.
In it.
Okay.
So you apply the eyeliner along your lash line, and then there's this little tool that you use to pick up the lashes and place them on there.
Interesting.
And they hold.
Huh.
They hold. You could probably get into a real fight and they would probably still be there. Depending on if you fighting Mikeisha Tyson or somebody. But you know, the lashes do great.
You got to chill. You got to chill. I'm about to start calling all y'all Magneto from now on.
Hey, listen, y'all. This is only Joey's second time being around me, so on this show, he's gonna see Can. Okay.
I can't wait.
You're gonna see Can. But like I said, Mello is on his way. I don't know if he's gonna change, but he got this cute little tie and stuff. You know, he's a he works at a school and it's his big position. So you know he dresses up. So you're gonna see him with his little tie on. It's gonna be cute. But we'll be back with a 6D tip, and that's practice self-sufficiency right here on 6D Radio. Up next is number 2 by this young man. Just that quick, I forgot his name. But I'm gonna tell you his name when we come back. All right, it's 6D Radio.
Worry about the rules, we can bend it. Feeling like a pool when I'm in it. Doing number 2 when she sit in. She been dealing with my shit for a minute. Dealing with my shit for a minute. Little minute. She been dealing with my shit for a minute. Little minute. Worry about the rules, we can bend it. Feeling like a pool when I'm in it. Doing number 2 when she sit in. She been dealing with my shit for a minute. She been dealing with my shit for a minute. Worry about the rules, we can bend it. Been dealing with me like an agent. Looking good, she ain't aging. Still saved in my favorites, even though it ain't no favoritism lately. Double trouble, no double team. Help me transform like Bumblebee. No gossip, she my cup of tea. Give her credit, got the debit card up off of me. Talk a good game and lean awkwardly. Bishop D, so what they calling me. That's my past now, I'm on bended knee. Asking on the day-to-day to just pray for me. Standing in between a rock and hard place while she drifting all late. See through it like Jussie, but I won't leave one trace. This the one that I date. Put my guys on her friends. Now we all up late. Bands will make them dance. Let me check my safe, cause I don't trust no man. Staying out the way. With my bitch was the plan. Worry about the rules, we can bend it. Feeling like a pool when I'm in it. Doing number 2 when she sit in. She been dealing with my shit for a minute. Dealing with my shit for a minute. Little minute. She been dealing with my shit for a minute. Little minute. Worry about the rules, we can bend it. Feeling like a pool when I'm in it. Doing number 2 when she sit in. She been dealing with my shit for a minute. She been dealing with my shit for a minute. Worry about the rules, we can bend it. Worry about the rules, we can bend it. Worry about the rules, we can bend it. For a minute. For a minute.
Y'all get to see the real behind the scenes right now. Y'all done seen the whole conversation between me and Joey. Y'all done seen Sharon walk through. I told y'all about his tie. Look at him. Ooh, DJ Sharon. Ooh, tie. Ooh, suit. Ooh, glasses.
My man came in looking like Abbott Elementary right there.
Fly. How you
definitely just left for middle school too, by the way, y'all.
I be knowing these things.
I love it. Well, DJ Sharon, how you feeling?
I'm simply marvelous as usual. Traffic was crazy today. I had a fight broke out during dismissal, man. It kind of held me back from my weekly schedule, but
Who
it's
won?
all good. We made it.
Who won?
Man, these kids nowadays, they don't even start the fight. It's just be a lot of wolf tickets being sold. One of them ran to the car. The mom jumped out, started screaming and yelling, and it was pretty much over after that.
Yeah.
But you
You did say elementary.
yeah, but as an administrator, it kind of holds us back because the parents want to come in and meet and things of that nature. So it was just a bunch of jumbo, man. But we here now.
Yeah.
6D Radio, 6D Networktainment in the building. Joey Price, what
Yes,
up,
sir.
man?
What's going on, brother? I'm glad you made it here safe.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Traffic was crazy. How you feeling?
Oh, I'm good, man. I can't complain. Blessed, man. Living it up.
That's good to hear, bro.
Yes, sir.
That's good. We glad to have you.
Yeah, always.
You in your suit.
Y'all gonna have to get off my suit, man.
I love it. Look, men in suits are like lingerie. You know what I'm saying? Like women lingerie for men. Like
That's
we
real.
love a man in
That's
a
real.
suit as long as he ain't going to court.
Hey, I
And
respect
he's the
that.
defendant.
I mean, if he's on the good side of the table, the right side of the table.
Absolutely.
Yeah, if he's a
Absolutely.
lawyer, you know what I'm saying? Cool. But if you fight for your life,
Nah, that's
that's
real.
a whole different situation. You know
I
what I'm
respect
saying?
that. I respect that outlook. For
And for those who are not watching live stream, Sherm came in like he represented James St. Patrick right before he walked in the door.
Listen, man, okay. Practice self-sufficiency is our tip for this week. And we got some resources.
We got a ton of resources, actually.
We do. And I just want to get straight to them because, like, first of all, what is self-sufficiency to you, Mello?
Self-sufficiency to me, in like my own words.
Yeah.
I like to break things down from my perspective. I would definitely say when it comes to self-sufficiency, I would like to lean towards more of doing for self. Right? So a lot of times I know people, they have dreams, they have great ideas. A lot of people, you know what I'm saying, they have long-term goals, they have short-term goals. But a lot of time what holds people back is the fact that they're sitting around waiting on someone to either hand them something, they're waiting on someone to do it for them,
Yeah.
or they feel that they don't have, the financial backing to get things done. We're in 2022 right now, and if you're unable to find resources or grasp resources around you, something is wrong.
You don't want them.
You don't want it.
Stay around.
You don't want it. Anything you need, you have to showcase ingenuity. That means no matter what it is, you're gonna find a way to solve your problem. That's just how people used to do in those BC days when they were out in the wilderness, in the jungle. When they had to find food, they had to hunt. They didn't have stoves and things of that nature. They had to find a way to cook it. So
Yeah.
that's how it is with anything you do in life. Whether you're an artist, whether you're the person behind the engineering board, whatever role you choose to play in life, you have to showcase ingenuity. So that's what self-sufficiency is to me.
There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Thank y'all for listening to our TED Talk, brought to you by DJ Sherm. Up next, I'm just playing. So yeah, a lot of times, and most times, we're talking to local artists here, right? So it's a lot of times when we got all these great ideas, like you said, but what we dealing with? Insufficient funds.
Man, we
You
all been
ain't
there
got
before.
no money. If y'all seen that Jennifer Hudson video, y'all ain't seen
I
it.
ain't see it.
I gotta find it and send it to y'all.
Enlighten us.
It's
please.
hilarious. They literally got her like telling people, she's singing it like with her heart out. She's singing her heart out, telling people they ain't got no money, and it's hilarious.
Is
I gotta
she
check that out.
is she like the voice of the ATM when they try to get money out, singing insufficient funds?
It needs to be.
That's hilarious.
It needs to be a ringtone to me to just remind me, like, hey, you on a budget, shorty.
Nah, that's real.
You wanna go out to eat? Insufficient funds.
You got Chipotle at the house.
Right. We got food at home.
You got McDonald's money?
Right. But man, we do have some resources that'll help you do things yourself, because it's 2022. There are a lot of resources. There are a lot of things that have been made, a lot of software, A lot of devices. We have our phone. We have this thing right here. Right? We have this thing, and you can do a lot on it now. You can talk, you can record, you can edit, whether it's photos, videos, audio. You can do so much on your phone. You can take pictures. You can shoot a whole music video on your phone.
I agree. Look at how much success Cole Bennett has gained, and he literally did a whole series of videos for some of the new artists, in which he did a whole documentary and showcased the fact that he shot his last 10 videos with an iPhone.
With an iPhone, bro.
I don't know how I would feel about that if I'm paying somebody thousands of dollars for them to just...
They obviously didn't feel any type of way because the videos turned out immaculate.
Well, the thing is, you're not paying at this point. You're not paying for the video no more.
Right.
You're paying for his name. That's
and
attached
his exposure.
To
Absolutely.
Yeah, it
You're
comes
paying
with
for
the
his
marketing.
name. Absolutely.
Yeah.
You get a video on Lyrical Lemonade, you definitely about to blow within the next 3 to 6 months. And that's like it's data to prove it.
I agree, but me as a videographer, it's just like, here, use my phone. I'm about to do this myself and save myself thousands.
Yeah.
But like you said, like the marketing, the whole nine, the name, it works out. It does. But like we said, it's so many things that you can do with your phone. Whether it's photo shoots, videos, the whole nine. Cover art. We got Canva.
Canva that's one of the top picks. I know a ton of people out there that use Canva. Cam puts together dope cover art for me when I'm dropping a mix or when I just want to put together something to promote. Yeah, we can do for self, but based on time and things of that nature, I'd rather alley-oop that to the fam. Throw some financial back into that, and we good to go. But Canva is a good resource to use, guys. If you take out the time, play with the program a little bit, you can become an expert within 3 to 6 months as well.
Absolutely.
And then there's templates on Canva too. You ain't gotta do too much. Just change the background picture, change a couple colors, change the words. Bam. I did that for my cover art for Win Win and Throw It for those 2 singles. Now it was totally different. I did some stuff myself beforehand, and it was just like ill. Just something. But then when I started using Canva, I was like, you know what? Let me switch out the cover art. Now my cover art looks very professional. It looks really, really good. So.
And Win Win, that's one of my favorite songs by you, by the way.
Really?
I love that song.
Very interesting.
It's a vibe.
I love that song too. I was just listening to it yesterday, and I was just thinking to myself,
you got to.
I was
You
like,
got
the song is like. The man who inspired this song, who it's to, he will never know.
Oh, wow.
For real?
He will never know.
Why not?
Why?
It's nah. Cause it's just like, what is that gonna do?
Nah, that's real.
What do I expect him to do with that information?
Nah, that's real.
You know what I'm saying? It's based on old feelings. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
That's real.
Yeah,
Sometimes you just gotta move on. I feel you.
Yeah, and it's just like, that was cute. I got a bomb song off it, from old feelings. So, I'm gonna just keep it at that. But what else? As far as content, like there's templates on DistroKid. If whatever streaming platform y'all use, distribution, whatever distribution platform y'all use, whether it's TuneCore, DistroKid, CD Baby, United Masters, look to see if they have any templates or any promotional tools that you can use and just add your music on there, because you can. They let you add cover art and stuff like that too. Like very nice templates. So that's that. And then 2 more things. So if you were tapped in with 6D Networktainment before the pandemic, we had a workshop called Get Booked, and it was a workshop by Amber Taylor, Maven Monarch. She wrote a book called Do It Yourself Indie Guide. It was volume 1, and it was teaching people how to book their own tours. It had email templates in it. It had a list of people who ran, like, it had a list of venues who cater to local artists, and it had pretty much tips on what you can do to pretty much book your own tour. So I'm sure she's still selling that book. Should be still on Amazon, but what we're gonna do is pretty much reach out to me and I'll find the link for you and I'll send it to you. I still got that book. I read the whole thing and I'm just like, you know what? I need to go back and get that book, and so I can start booking my own tours as a host.
That would be fire, though, honestly. And you could pick your own artists in different cities who you would like to, be at those specific showcases in the city you're traveling to. I think that's a dope resource to have. Joey, what resources did you use in the beginning of your music career?
Man, let me tell you, I struggled at the beginning of my music career. Like, for me, it was just about trying to find the right people. And I think just in going back to the tip of the day about self-sufficiency, like, I was leaning on too many other people who said they can do certain things, and then it just never came to fruition. So I ended up just doing a lot of myself and reaching out and going the extra mile and making those connections with people that I wanted to work with. And by the grace of God, I was able to work with some of those people. But for me, like, my DSP is DistroKid, so I definitely go through there and see what they offer. My favorite thing is you can put your song to like famous movie clips. So like you got you got like Elaine dancing on Seinfeld, or you got like the Friends theme where the monkey plays the album. Star Wars, yeah, Baby Yoda, yeah. And then the other one of my favorite movies is Clerks 2. So they got one where Rosario Dawson was dancing on the roof with Homeboy from the movie. So you could play your stuff. So that's one of my favorite things to mess around with. But
that's fire.
Yeah.
Nice. We're gonna learn some more about this young man right here, Joey Price, when we come back. Here's Carmen Summer. We're ready on 6D Radio. I almost said on Spotify. Goodness gracious.
I'm just about ready for you. Ready for all that. Yeah, yeah. 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 You gon' trap it out, see me, I'm R&B. We don't need no driver, up the backseat. My sundress drive you crazy, you all over me. We've been at it for weeks. The energy's boy, you make me feel so comfortable. And with you it's always fun. Tell them other girls you talking to, they gon' have to find another. They gon' have to find another. I'm just about ready for you. Ready for all that. Ready for, yeah, yeah. Ready for all that. Yeah, yeah. Ready for all that. Yeah, yeah. Ready for all that. Yeah, yeah.
Carmen Summer ready. 6D Radio. Not Spotify, ladies and gentlemen. Not Spotify, all right? I've been talking to Alexa. You know, that's my homegirl. We be arguing at the crib. You know when you live by yourself, you got a friend. You know, Alexa's my friend. We be arguing. She be playing my music. She be refusing to play my music. She tell me the weather, the time.
She never understands me. I barely use Alexa. She's no help for me.
No, it's Siri for me. I can't. I don't do nothing with Alexa.
Really?
I can't. No, it's weird. She's weird. She's weird. Like, she's very intrusive.
You know what it is? She be listening sometimes, and I'm just like, girl, stop being nosy.
She definitely be listening on the Apple Watch and everything. Even sometimes my MacBook, I be like, bruh.
Oh, that's Siri.
Siri, you're right.
That's
See,
Siri.
Yeah.
They probably cousins.
They definitely cousins for sure.
Can't do it.
But we got rapper, recording artist, sophisticated Mr. 290 King himself,
Boom, boom. Yep.
Joey Price,
Yes.
in the building.
I've been waiting to do that all day, y'all.
Where's Shawnee's bell? Like,
It is.
there we
There
go.
we go. Joey Price in the building.
Yes,
So what
sir.
is it? They say Chicago? Is it the broke one? Oh, no, this is Shawnee's bell. Where's Shawnee when we, Shawnee's here with us, so.
In spirit.
Yes. Okay. So, you got something for us?
Absolutely. Yeah. So, one of the things that the Lord has blessed me with this year is that I am a brand ambassador for Bel Air. So,
Hey, that's my favorite champagne. You lit.
well, see, you know what I'm saying? So, I wanted to
Listen.
I wanted to make sure that, and since I heard you were stuck in mean traffic, bro, this would definitely help.
Oh,
later
love,
on
bro.
tonight.
Gratitude, man.
After
I
that,
appreciate
yes,
that.
sir.
Yes.
And so I got the black bottle. So I'm a black bottle
love
boy.
that.
I'm a black bottle boy, Rick Ross.
Yes.
I too am a black bottle boy.
Let's
So
go.
I want to give that to you.
290
Yep.
King, so I'm a black bottle girl.
Yes. By association, we gonna say
Yes.
that.
Let's go.
The affiliate.
Hey, gratitude to Joey Price, man.
Yeah, I'm going here. Set this out there right next to me.
You know what? We gotta hold that one for Shawnee after she dropped that baby. She just
Absolutely,
announced
yes.
her
Congratulations.
pregnancy.
Yeah.
Let's go.
We had to hold that in for so long, y'all. We had to hold it in. That's how you know her team's solid, because we had all these gender reveals and nobody posted.
That's crazy.
Nobody posted. You know what I'm saying?
Fact.
That's solid. She's having a baby boy. Congratulations to Shawnee.
Yes, sir.
That champagne gonna be waiting for you soon as you drop baby Jasper.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? But Mr. Joey Price.
Yes.
Black Bottle Boy.
Yeah, there we go.
290 King.
Yes, I like that one.
Rap artist.
Mm-hmm.
Recording artist.
Love it. Love all of it. Keep it coming.
Handsome young man. He smell good, and he has on some cologne that I wish he would tell me what it is so I can buy it for my future baby daddy.
Can't do it.
But he said he don't want another man smelling like him. So
Bad.
Hey, I respect it. I feel like we put in a lot of work to like find our smell.
Yeah.
I got blessed by my lady. I already had my smell, but then like she put me on to something else, and I kind of like fell in love with it. But no, it's a lot of work finding your smell. I'm sure it is like that for ladies as well, huh?
yeah, I'm picky with everything. I'm really picky
That's me too.
with perfume. Like, I don't want to smell like a dude. I don't want no fruity smell. I don't
Nah,
want to
that's
smell
real.
like apples. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to smell like a grown woman with her bills paid
Fact.
and
You know
a
what I'm
great credit score. You
You
know,
know what I'm
it's
saying?
gonna
I like
match.
that.
Absolutely.
I
You
like
know what I'm
that.
saying?
It's hard.
definitely gonna match, but I don't want to smell like an old lady.
No, you don't want no. What's that?
I may be
you
an
don't
old
want
lady. I may be 42.
You don't want them
You
white
know.
what's that? White diamonds. You don't. But no, it's definitely difficult trying to find something that matches your natural body scent and mix
Yeah.
well. Like, I put this on and I forget that I have it on until somebody say, "Oh, you smell good." I'm like,
Yeah,
"Oh, okay,
exactly.
cool." You know,
Yeah,
people trying to find out what this is. I am not telling. I can't do it,
that's real.
and
Why
I'm stubborn
is
too.
290 always packed?
Let me tell you.
I don't understand. I don't get it.
Let me tell you, man, because it's everybody that lived past. I mean, when I say 290, I think about the city, like the actual West Side.
Right.
But like,
Yeah.
290 go all the way through the burbs and stuff. So it's everybody that lives in the west suburbs that's like going home. Everybody work downtown. then they going home. So it just, outside of that, I don't have no good answer for you, brother. I'm gonna be honest with you. My pops every time, because my pops work at UIC, and so he'll just call me and we'll be on the phone for like 45 minutes to an hour. And they live in the west suburbs, so he has to pass all that, and I just talk him all the way home. We'll just talk on the phone. It'll be like an hour or so. Do our little catching up of the week, debrief. Let me tell you what your mama said. Hey, wait a minute, brother.
Look, time out.
Yep, I'm not in that.
Bruh, 290 is a piece of work.
But it's so beautiful over there, man.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. I like the West Side, man. I don't have no issues with it. A lot of my closest friends are from the West Side.
Okay.
Real hustle about themselves, stand up people, kind, genuine. One thing I learned about my fellow West Side people is that when I hang out with them, it's like you won't have to worry about anything.
You and family.
Yeah, it's basically you with family. It's all love, and you're gonna be well taken care of.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
I'm from the South Side, y'all. You know, I'm born and raised on the East Side. But I must say, I done kicked it with some Southsiders. They like to bring stuff to the party and leave with it. You know, yeah. That's how y'all get out. I'm just saying.
Hold on. Here's my thing. If I bring something to the party and y'all don't drink it or don't open it, I'm taking it back with me.
No, I'm talking about it'll be stuff that's open and they taking it with them. It's like, man, if you don't leave that.
Yeah, if it's open, I'm leaving it. But if it has not been touched, this coming back to me.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. Unless you want to leave it as a house gift and things of that nature, that's cool.
Yeah.
But I'm saying when it's already been broken down,
It's like,
just leave it. It's not that deep.
There's 3 swigs left.
Yeah,
Like,
it's not that
bro.
deep, man.
Come on, bro. You can leave it there.
Boy. So, Joey.
Yep.
This is a question that we always ask every artist of the week.
Mm-hmm.
What song made you want to start creating music?
Whoa. You know, I'm gonna be real honest with y'all. It's crazy. But it was The Cool, Lupe Fiasco.
Hey, that's actually a great album, by the way.
Yeah.
And The Cool as a track on the album,
Yeah.
is an amazing track.
Is
Why that track though?
this the storytelling aspect of it, like then the visuals, like you have a man who's died and came back to life, digging himself up out of his own grave, walking around in the same neighborhood where he got shot. Just the whole, like, the imagery of it, like the genius behind it. I'm like, this is what I want to do with my life. This is pure gold. And then to also have it be complimented that, you know, or Jay-Z complimented Lupe, saying like, this man is a lyrical genius. So like listening to Jay-Z growing up and hearing him say that about another person, and then another black man, and then another black man from the west side of Chicago, where I'm from, I'm like, oh, okay, there's a space for us. Like,
Yeah.
and you know, growing up in that time, like anybody that was popping that came out of Chicago, they were primarily from the south side. You know, we had our Twister. Like, yes, we got Twister.
Y'all got the brass.
Do or die.
Do or die. Yeah, we got
Don't forget about Do or Die now.
No,
Crucial
but
conflict.
we had them, but then we get into the early 2000s, like then it's like Common blew up, Ye blew up, and so it's just like so the West Side kind of got overshadowed, and then Food and Liquor dropped, and it was just like, wait a minute now. And so I just think The Cool off Food and Liquor was like, yep, that's the track.
Yeah.
That's fire, man.
I love when people actually have a song for us, because sometimes they'll be like, you know what, I don't know.
It's so
Or
tough
they'll
for
give
people
us
sometimes.
artists, but you know, sometimes, you know, we've been doing this music thing for a long time, and it'd be hard to tell. Let's put our bottles on the whatchamacallit. Yeah. But yeah, sometimes you gotta think back a very long time,
Man.
to which song made you want to start
That's definitely
creating music.
that album. Definitely when I picked up skateboarding too, I was like, let me try this mess too.
You was
I
kicking and
respect
pushing,
that.
huh?
It's so crazy. Lupe just brought an amazing energy. He made those things cool
Yeah.
that youth got embarrassed for in their hoods. I remember I stopped rollerblading. I grew up on the east side of Chicago, 75th and Essex, and I used to love rollerblading. I used to go to the skate park on 31st and Lake Park when they first built it.
Yeah.
And I remember one day I was just like, I was rollerblading down the street, like up and down the block.
You got heated, didn't you?
I got fried so hard, bro. I got fried so hard.
Bro, yeah.
But growing up and then like when Lupe came out, it was just like, that was that moment where I realized like, not every black man is the same. Not every black man have the same interest in life.
Absolutely.
Not every black man from Chicago is the same.
Exactly.
Right.
And not every black man has to be affiliated with gangs. Everyone doesn't have to walk around with a, with a chimp on their chest, feeling like you got to be tough every second, every minute of the day.
Exactly.
And so he brought a great energy, and I was a big 1st and 15th Lupe Fiasco head growing up. So that's amazing to hear you say that.
Absolutely. Yeah. For me, like what was crazy growing up, like my thing was like I listened to Linkin Park, but like that wasn't cool back then for you to be like listening to alternative rock like that. And so whenever I was walking down the street, I had my headphones on, little Walkman like that. A lot of y'all don't know about Walkmans and having to like on the back
player.
of the CD and put it back in, changing batteries. Like y'all don't have those struggles no more. But like,
you lucky.
but like walking down the street and people like, what you listening to? Oh no, I ain't listening to nothing, bro.
Right.
So I don't want people to be like, boy, what you listening to? But like, but growing up and like following like Lupe and listening to him and him mentioning Linkin Park, I was like, oh, he listened to like. He said it in a couple of bars, and I'm like, oh, you bought the hat, you bought the shirt from the Meteor tour? Like, Meteor is like, after Hybrid Theory, like, Meteor is that Linkin Park album. And so to hear him mention that, it made me feel comfortable telling people, like, yeah, I listen to Linkin Park. But then, like, a few years ago, I posted something up on IG with Linkin Park. It was like the 20th anniversary for Hybrid Theory. Couldn't tell you how many black people was like, yep, that's the mess. That's what I listen to. That's my favorite. It always takes me back to a good time in my life. I'm like, I wish I would have known this back then. Like I wouldn't have kept it a secret.
Yeah, you would have probably connected with like a ton of different people.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I saw a post that pretty much talked about how growing up, sometimes we don't share the things that we interested to. Exactly what you were just talking about.
Pretty much.
To people that was around us because we was afraid we was going to get teased or get judged. But now that we older, we just all out with it. Like we don't care. This is me. This is what I like, and we connect with people who like the same things. And like growing up, it's funny because I'm from North Nashville. That's North, South, East, West Nashville. That's all hood. You know what I'm saying? So I'm from the North Side of Nashville,
Tennessee.
and I used to be on the bus with my CD player, my Walkman, and people would ask to listen to what I'm listening to, right?
Yep.
They'd be like, you listening to some Missy Elliott. Got me out here. I'm just
Missy
like,
what?
Yeah.
You got to ring the bell on that.
Yeah, they bugging. They were bugging.
Look, my first album that I bought ever was Missy Elliott's The Cookbook.
That was a dope album.
That was.
All my $16 went to I went to For Your Entertainment. Here, take my money. I want that cookbook right now. Man. And that was a great
Missy
album.
a legend, man. They bugging.
Man, my first album was, that's crazy. The first album that I bought with my own money was Get Rich or Die Trying.
Oh, wow.
I still got somebody gave me a vinyl for my birthday. Get Rich or Die Trying is like neatly placed on top of my DVD case.
That's
and I'm
fire.
like, oh my God, just to experience that like with my own money and like, but it was crazy because like in the song, I'm like, I had to sneak away and listen to it. My mom don't like rap music like that.
Oh, really?
It's funny that she came to my release party, but yeah.
Y'all about to trip out. My first album that I ever bought with my own money was John Legend, Get Lifted.
I'm not mad at you.
That was my first album. That album it's still amazing to this day.
The intro, like
the horns and the trumpets on, like that was my first album that I actually bought. Albums prior to that were gifts. I had that Get Rich or Die Trying album. My mom wasn't tripping over the explicit sticker. She still let me get it. But yeah, man, those memories are amazing. So when you're in the studio and you're recording, like, what is your process? Do you write first? Do you listen to the beat first? Do you put the beat together? Like, what's your process like?
Yeah, so I always go off of vibes. I go off of feelings, right? So whatever I'm feeling like at the time, like I'll put a ask out there for beats, and I'm like, send me something that feels like this. And so what I do is I just listen. I'll just have it on repeat. I'll play it while I'm in the shower, play it on the way to work. I just have it on repeat before I even put one word down. I'm like, what am I feeling? Like, what is this beat telling me? What's the story that it wants to be told? And so once I figure that out, I just write, and I always try to look inward and like, what can I share about myself and my life? Because 9 times out of 10, somebody else then went through the exact same thing. So absolutely, that's how I do it. As far as being in the booth, I like to have fun. I like to relax. I like to enjoy the session because it's like, and I don't think about the pressure like trying to make a perfect song. Nothing's ever gonna be perfect. Like even now on my album, I still hear some things I'm like, but you got to put it out there. Like I can't keep my best friend always tell me like, just don't sit on it too long or just put it out. And so I always like to make sure I have fun. I go in, but I like to memorize my lyrics. So I don't go in.
Me too.
Yeah,
I don't play.
I don't like to. No, my time. That's. I don't like to waste my money, waste my time. So once I'm done writing, I'll just rehearse. I'll rehearse for like 2 weeks to a month before I even go set up a studio session because I want to get in. Now I have everything ingrained. Now I can focus on the performance in the booth as opposed to just like having to read it and then think about the performance. I could just flow and be a little loose and do what I want to do and have certain inflections on this line or that line. So that's what I do.
I gotta ring the bell. That was a gem artist. I hope y'all out there listening.
Listen.
Shout out to Joey Price for that gem right there. Take notes.
Now, do you like chicken?
Love chicken.
Now, how would you describe this 3-piece that you sent us as you would prepare your chicken? Is it fried hard? What type of sauce is it?
Man, I'm gonna have to do fried hard with lemon pepper on it. Like that ain't truly an out west thing, but spending time out south, like I fell in love with lemon pepper. Like there was a Sharks.
Y'all heard that?
You said Sharks?
It was a Sharks on 51st and Michigan.
Hey, 290. All my 290 folks out there.
Bro, don't get it twisted. Like Uncle Remus mild sauce will always be
he came home. Sorry.
Whoa, I had to reel it back in for 290, but I ain't no cap. Like the Sharks on 51st in Michigan, they get it right.
That's a hit. That's the one I go to.
They get it right.
Can't live right.
I don't live over there. I got a little friend I visit there very often.
Pardon the body.
Yeah. Well, let's get into it. We got The Grind.
Oh, yes.
We got Talk My Ish.
And
we got Plane Ticket.
Yes, let's
go.
It.
Here's this 3-piece, fried hard.
Love it.
Mild sauce. No, you said lemon pepper, right?
We can do lemon pepper for today, but y'all know it's mild sauce for real.
All right, here it is. Let's get into it right here. Joey Price, our artist of the week right here on 6D Radio.
Bah, 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 bah.
Been grinding my whole life, hugging these late nights I spent dreaming of this life, hugging up late night, all I did was write, hugging too many people saying surprise come with this life, hugging negative issues, they always utter like everybody ain't your brother, they ain't happy about your come up. Why you think money and envy the same color and jealousy is a bitch riding with her gun on tuck? Homie asked, where's your stick? You gotta smoke them for they smoke. You told them with God on my side, ain't enough room for the hoster. I made it this far cause I'm supposed to not work a gig with the boss over my shoulder. I mean, I ain't even get my increase. I'm finna quit this smoke off a man. Up you in your spreadsheets and trap music before my coffee. And in my head, I'm Larry Hoover and this officer.
Gotta let you know I've been. Gotta let you know working my whole life. And all my life, I'ma make it. Had to let you
know somewhere the hustle's felt. If you ain't know about me, then I guess you oversell. And people leave when success don't happen quick enough. Okay, see, now I really know how Russell felt. I ain't gotta be rich, but I need that commonwealth. I'm trying to be great, but I get letters from Commonwealth. Straight threat saying they gon' cut off my ish. If Ufcom air, stars shine better in darkness. And look what you done started. I guarantee it's a promise for I'm dearly departed. Bet my music gon' be uncharted. I don't claim to be the hardest, but laugh at dudes who think they too on. Think they Luke Cage, but they legs be lukewarm. And Swiss says you in rare form. It's too much at stake, dog. This shit gotta be well done. Giving up is way harder than trying. It's all a matter of time, and it's all about how you grind and look.
Gotta let you know I've been. Gotta let you know working, and all my life I'ma make it. Had to let you know I've been. Let you know I've been grinding. And life's been. I'ma make it.
My baby know I gotta catch a flight. I'm going on to chase my dreams. I have clearer vision at the window seat, and I find inspiration. Ain't no limitations, both know that I gotta do it. Don't like the separation, been in different nations, trying to build up a big influence. I'm headed out, the Uber outside the house. I'm finna be 30,000, will live my life in the clouds, high above the doubt. Another day, another airport, and it's the life that I asked for. I got more steps than Link Customs, they inked up my passport. Cause I'm so high, gotta catch this flight. This is not a goodbye. Can't you see? I'm going after my dream. Baby, I'm gone, but not for too long. And I'll be back before you know it. And I won't be gone for too long, but until I'm home, baby, play this song. I done touched down at LAX, JSK, MIARC, MKE, AUS, flight from Heathrow, non-stop to ORD. I do this for me and you. When I get back to you, I'm running back to you. You a hustler too, when it's overdue. Then vacation days, you gon' need a few. Take a couple bags to change the weather. We could pack our bags, go wherever. A little weed relieve all the stresses. It's paradise if we together, just know that I'm so high, gotta catch this flight. This is not a goodbye. Can't you see? I'm going after my dream. Baby, I'm gone, but not for too long.
It's 6D Networktainment, the creators of Windy Fest Chicago on Q4 Radio.
I said my old chick never stopped complaining. She said I never spend no time and I always put the dream first. My new chick said you almost famous. Yeah, my life a motion picture, young, had to make the dream work. It was made by teamwork. My team used to be broke, now the whole team work. Now the whole team fly like the team deal work. Trying to stack up my bread, raise the whole team work. I be the illest, let me make it clear. I'm on the wave and we off with you in the fair. Taking claiming that they got me here. Listen, homie, you are not my peer. Now, I don't need your 2 cents, your ad-libs, your cosigns. My lyrics hold weight, and these fans want these dope lines. Your girl in my DM, she tell me I'm so fine. Respect to the OGs who told me it's my time.
They want me to be modest. They told me get it and I got it. They told me get it and I got it. So you gon' let me talk my ish. 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 You gon' let me talk my ish.
And my whole life I waited for this hard work to pay off and be compensated. Me and the team used to dream about the major labels just to say, look, ma, we made it. Like we graduated, status elevated. Vix was fascinated, extras feeling jaded. Past contemplated, all in their DM like they should have waited. And that's true like religion. And I did what I said and got the naysayers all in their feelings. They say my music ain't shit, like a father who won't pick up his children. Father, do you hear him? Lord, I forgive him. But if I say fuck him, I'm painted a villain. Shout out to KP who told me to get it. You know I'ma kill it.
They want me to be modest. They told me get it and I got it. They told me get it and I got it. So you gon' let me talk my ish. 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 You gon' let me talk my ish.
You gon' let me talk my shit. About to talk my ish.
That was that 3-piece by Joey Price on 6D Radio, our artist of the week.
Yes.
Fried hard.
Fried hard.
Lemon pepper.
Finger licking.
Finger licking. Talk my ish.
Yeah.
Plane ticket. The grind. Smooth little R&B. Rapping R&B.
Yeah.
We need to keep that up because we don't get a lot of rapping R&B.
You don't. It's something that everybody can listen to. I've been called, hip hop soul, man. I take that too.
It's definitely a vibe, man.
6D Network Tainment on
We can all ride
Q4.
to enjoy it,
Yeah. No, that's what's up. Yeah, but people been texting me, reaching out, saying that they feel like they just, smoked the whole thing, and I was like, wait a minute now, like, no, they was like, were you high when you recorded? No, I'm sober when I wrote this, bro. But like, they was like, it's a vibe, it's something that you like 1 o'clock in the morning, Lakeshore Drive, looking at the skyline, you just cut it on. I'm like, man,
I love music like that.
I'm like, man, that's
I
an
love
honor.
Lakeshore Drive music. That's a date. Just ride down Lakeshore Drive.
Well, I mean,
Got
Or
some
just
food,
like meditation time for yourself as
absolutely,
well.
yeah.
I like that.
Introducing the people to new music is a love language.
Facts.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's dope.
If you are on the 6D YouTube live, shout out to you for rocking with us. Shout out to Nova Kane, who just sent some fireball emojis.
Let's go.
Bless.
They rocking with you.
Bless.
I
Thank you.
love it. Yes.
Bless. Thank you.
It's almost that time for us to. Well, first of all, we appreciate you for coming through.
I appreciate y'all
Where
for
could the
having me.
good people find you on social media?
I'm everywhere. It's at Joey Price Music, so it's all one word. I'm everywhere. JOEYPRICE Music, and you can tap in. I'll follow you back. I'm not bougie.
I'm gonna go check his Instagram in a second to see if he can following people back. But your album,
Yes.
Finding My Inspiration.
Finding Inspiration.
Yep. Out right now.
Out right
Available
now. Came out September 15th.
Let's go.
Yeah,
Last week.
I was kind of quiet about it. We putting together a little promo video with me and my team, so I'm gonna put that out. Hopefully it's done by the end of this week. But it's out now if y'all want to go listen to it before the big ads start dropping. But it's dope.
Watch, look, Mello, we're gonna be coming from a 6D episode, and we're gonna see a whole billboard on 290
Let's go.
with his face on there.
Yes.
Joey Price.
Let's get it.
Billboard ads are getting cheaper now, so I may be able to do that.
You know what?
Self-sufficiency.
Listen, I see what you did there. You know what? I was looking into. I saw something about a billboard, but I need to look more into it. See if we can do something for Wendy Fest.
Mm-hmm.
Depending on see if it makes sense.
Absolutely.
But definitely in the works. Speaking of Wendy Fest, you want to go ahead and do the introduction, DJ Shern?
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a few church announcements. Sister Shawnee is currently out of the building. She's taking care of some out-of-town affairs, but she will be back next week. She's a hard-working woman. But today, church announcement will be hosted by Sister Evangelist.
Let's go.
Good evening, saints. I appreciate you, Deacon Shern. We got Brother Joey, Mr. Price.
Visiting pastor. Yes.
Visiting pastor, Pastor Price. We are here with our church announcements, and we have plenty of them, okay? So, first of all, follow us on social media at 6D Network Tane MT. That is our organization page. Follow our radio page at Radio 6D. That's Radio 6D. Follow our festival page at Windy Fest Shy, CHI. Right? It's not Windy City Fest. It's Windy Fest. All right? If you want to get your music played, make sure when you follow us, hit that link in the bio. And there will be a link to our website, 6dnetworktainment.org/6D radio. And make sure you send in your clean tracks, meaning no profanity. All right, saints, we got to keep it clean out here. You feel me? Amen.
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 Yes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Also, subscribe to our YouTube page. Subscribe to our YouTube page for all the great content. We got more announcements coming soon. But in the meantime, for those of you who need your music cleaned, if you need the saints to just come through and bless your music, we got you for a small fee.
Say what?
Tithes and offerings.
10%.
We got you for 10%. We gonna bless you. Okay? Submit your music, we gonna bless you.
Yes, Father God.
We do have our partnership with So Far Sounds.
Hey.
Our first Windy Fest edition show with So Far Sounds will be October 1st. Tickets are available now. Okay?
Right now.
Get those tickets
Now.
Get your tickets to Windy Fest, which is happening October 23rd. That's on a Sunday. It's a day party. We at Sub T with it. We bought out the whole venue.
The whole venue.
The whole venue, saints. We got that. And we got you. So pull up at Windy Fest. It's going to be a great show. And speaking of Windy Fest and a great show, saints, coming to the Windy Fest 2022 stage. Rich Sonny, Martell DB, Tamar Mitchell, Ryan Alexander, better known as R.A., and Retro Gibson. That is our first installment. That's our first announcement for Windy Fest 2022. That lineup.
Hey.
We'll be back with more announcements on the rest of our lineup, so stay tuned for that. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, Retro Gibson, Tamar Mitchell, Ryan Alexander, Martell DB, and Rich Sonny will be performing live on the Windy Fest stage.
Let's go.
At Sub T.
That's big.
Yes, indeed. We'll have more stuff on the way. Make sure y'all follow us. Make sure y'all follow me at its_the_can.
I am your boy DJ Shern at DJ Shern SHURN.
Yes, sir. And it's the 290 King, Joey Price Music. Let's go.
And then y'all can follow my girl Shawnee, who's on the road to Tennessee right now. She gonna be in my neck of the woods. Follow her at Shawnee World, SHAUNIE World. If you don't know how to spell world, I suggest you go back to ICDC College. All right, saints? But there it is.
Wow.
There it is.
We out. Peace and
We
love,
are
y'all.
out. Y'all have a great week. We'll see y'all next week.
The 6D Networktainment on Q4 Radio.